Hi, congrats on adding Honeycomb to your store. I'm Jonathan, and I'm here to make sure that this setup goes smoothly. Let's just start. I'm gonna head over to my Funnels tab and click on New Funnel. Right, so let's just give it a name, example funnel. And the first question is, where would you like to upsell? So a few options here. The product page funnel would pop as soon as customers are inside your product page and click on Add to Cart. The second option is the cart page. That means that the funnel would pop as soon as customers are inside the cart page or your cart drawer and click on continue to checkout or proceed to checkout. The next option is the thank you page. If you're already making sales, we highly recommend that you use the thank you page because on average, it converts the best. So thank you page pops as soon as customers finish their first purchase on top of your thank you page. And we have another option, which is the blog page. If you wanna connect your content pages and blog pages with the funnel, you can. Okay, so let's just go over, let's select the cart page and start. So the next thing that I'm gonna decide whether I wanna add offers manually or use our autopilot option. So when using the autopilot option, what we do is we take a look at your customer's cart and we have a Shopify API that matches between the cart and recommended product. So all you need to do, if you wanna, if you don't wanna do anything yourself, you can do just the autopilot, set up a discount, just define the text here, for example, and save and activate, and you're done. The app would dynamically show upsell offer based on your customer's cart. Okay, so that's option number one, the autopilot. I always recommend to use the manual option. Why is that? Because you're more focused, you know your audience, you know your products. It will be easier for you to win big with this. Okay, so add manually. Now, let's move on, and we have two types of upsells that we can use. One is the cross-sell. So a cross-sell would mean that if customers buy one product, you want them to buy another product. It can be the same product, but it's just another item inside the cart. That's a cross-sell. An upsell would mean that you're going to replace one of the products or one of the product variants with another one. Okay, so these are the two options. The most common one is the cross-sell. But I highly recommend, if you have such items that you can upsell and replace one product with a better version, a more expensive version, then go for upsell. So I'm going to select the cross-sell now, and I'm moving on to the upsell trigger. So we have a few options for the trigger. A trigger basically means when would this funnel pop. So we already know that it's going to pop inside the cart page. We already know it's going to be a cross-sell, but now we're going to need to decide to which audience. So first option is show for all. That means that anyone with anything inside their cart is going to see this funnel. Second option is for specific products. So for example, if I click on t-shirt and phone case, that means that anyone who has one of these in the cart is going to see this funnel. Next option is the collection, which is the same for products. I can say like this collection, and anyone that has an item from these collections would see this funnel. And the last option is the cart value. So if I'm adding here, for example, $100, that means that this funnel would pop if the cart is valued over $100. So this is the upsell trigger. Now let's move on to the offers. So each funnel can have up to 3 upsell offers, and they would show one after another. The first option here is to create a split test. What we do basically is that we take your audience and split it in half, so 50% get version A of this funnel and 50% get version B. I highly recommend it if your traffic is on the higher level. Okay, so you can optimize and test different versions of the funnel for the same audience. Right. Okay, now let's just move on to the actual offers. So an upsell offer is made out of these, and the first selection is we're gonna select the product that we are going to upsell. I wanna upsell the cap. So I'm gonna select the cap, and I see a preview here. And now I can decide about the amount of discount, the discount level that I'm gonna add for this cap. So I can do a percentage off, amount off, or a fixed price, and the next offer text. So I'm going to write something here that will show here. You can see, right? You can see it all live as you're changing stuff. So just change things and see how it looks like on the preview. You can click on offer description. If you want to add a specific description, it will show right below the offer. And you can include free shipping. If for anyone that accepts this offer, the cap offer, it's going to apply free shipping for the entire order. You can limit the number of products to say, okay, people can only buy one cap. They can't buy like 10, okay? So you can limit that. You can exclude specific variants from the cap. For example, I want to sell the extra small for whatever reason, I don't know. You can exclude variants. And you can say that this is a personalized product. Would it be fun to have my name on a cap? Sure, it will. So click this and add a custom field, and I can say like your name and the field name, your name, and then customers have a text input where they can input their name. You can do that for drop downs or any other customization or personalization that you want to add to products, or you already using personalized products. You're going to have to use this option. Right. So the first option, offer is set. I'm ready. And now I can decide whether I'm going to move forward to the second offer or add a downsell condition. So a downsell would mean that offer number 2 is going to depend on your customer's reaction to the first one. So if the offer number 1 was accepted, you can sell a specific product. But if offer 1 was declined, you can sell another product. Okay, so let's just say that for no, I'm going to do the I don't know, one type of Air Jordans, and if it was accepted, I'm going to use another pair. Okay, so here I have a situation where I have 2 different offers depending on the previous interaction with the first offer. So that's the downsell option, but you don't have to use it. You can just add another offer, and then they will be shown one after another. All right, so I have the cap, and I have the Alright, I have the cap and I have the second offer as the t-shirt. So now I have 2 upsell offers. So the last section would be the funnel rules. So funnel rules, a few options here. Skip offers if the product is already included in the cart. I would highly recommend it if you're not selling more of the same product. If you're not selling more of the same product, you don't want the customer to see the product that he already has in the cart at full price being discounted inside the funnel, right? So you're going to mark that. You have the option to target specific countries. You have the option to allow customers to add an additional discount code. Let's imagine you're posting, you're publishing on Facebook the free shipping code. All right. So customers come in with that free shipping code. If you mark this option, that means that they can actually apply the code right before going to checkout and claiming your discount code. It makes a lot of sense that that's your marketing strategy. And funnel priorities, it's in case you have 2 funnels with the exact same setup and trigger, so you can decide on priority and start and end time. All right, so now I have everything I need and my funnel is ready to go. All right, so I have the cart page, I have the menu, I have the cross-sell and 2 offers, the cap and the t-shirt. And I'm ready to go. Now I'm going to click on Save and Activate. And it's here. This is my funnel now, so I can activate it or disable it here through this toggle and a few buttons here. Here, you can see analytics, and you can see the views and conversion for each one of the funnels separately. The most important thing here is the preview. So I always like to preview after I'm done setting up a funnel. I always like to preview and make sure that this funnel is as I imagined it, right? So I'm gonna click on preview and see the upsell here, right? So I have the cap as the first offer, and I have the t-shirt as the second offer. It looks great, so it looks like I'm ready to go. The final step here would be going to the storefront, all right? Heading to the storefront and testing that the funnel really works as you'd expect, that it triggers at the right time, it shows the right offers, and everything is working according to your settings. Okay, that will be the next step. Now, if you made it this far, it's great and you don't need any other information. Beautiful. Now I'm going to move on to overview the rest of the app, okay, the other parts of the app. So in the dashboard, you'll be able to see all the statistics, views, and revenue generated by all funnels. Okay, this is the dashboard. The design tab, you can basically design every bit of color and font in this layout. So you have all the options here. You can also change all the text. Everything is, you can translate everything inside here. All right, so this is the design tab. The advanced tab has a few options, but the more complex ones, like adding a custom CSS, custom JavaScript. You can also add your pixel IDs here. You can decide what happens on post-purchase upsell orders if you want to merge them or set up a new order every time. And you can also control your account, which is important. If you want to change plans, go from a paid plan to free, from free to paid, you can control all that here. All right, so I think we're good to go. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. You have the chat button here. You have our emails. You have everything you need to just contact us. Tell us, ask us any question, or ask us to do anything for you to set up this app, and we'll be more than happy to. All right? So thanks for tuning in, and have a great day, and cheers to more sales. Bye-bye.